something different going down. The money side of YouTube, where the money resides, where the money resides, where the money resides. For this video, the John Gray video, average view duration was 6.55. So it's like, okay, cost per thousand, but also how much or how long people are staying on your videos to watch those ads. Hi guys, welcome to the Mo Chunks Show and welcome to another installment of Chit Chat with Mo, where we have controversial debates, honest conversation and so much more. And as you can see guys, we're in a completely different space, something different going down. Okay, so I really wanted to show you guys the money side of YouTube, where the money resides, where the money resides, where the money resides. So as you can see from the title of the video, we're going to be talking today about how much YouTube paid me for a 43,000 views of video. I'm in a completely different space today guys, just because I wanted a table. I went to rent an office or a meeting space, and you can't even see the table, imagine. Can you see the, oh, you can see the table there. You can see the table. You better see the table because I booked this space. You better see the table. This is one of my top videos on my YouTube channel. Tayo Aina's accent slander reveals the inferiority complex of Nigerians. Now that title, it was a banger. And I'm sure that's why a lot of people clicked on it. This video accumulated or has accumulated as of this moment whilst filming this video 43,493k views. Currently has 1.5k likes and some 7 dislikes. Some people didn't like what I had to say. And it also has 734 comments. So now I'm going to take you guys into the YouTube studio. And before I do that, I think there's 2 layers to the flow of money and how it's made on YouTube, and because of things like copyright laws, I can't really go into the details, and neither can I show you my personal CPM and RPMs, but I'm going to explain how they work. The CPM is basically the cost per thousand. So advertisers will send their adverts to YouTube for an agreed fee, right? And depending on what kind of video you're doing, so for example, if you are a family vlogger, you're going to see adverts such as like cleaning products on the video. If you've done a beauty video, you're going to see like Rimmel, Max Factor advertising on those kinds of videos. So adverts are quite like niche specific. It really does depend on what content you're creating. It targets your audience based on their interests. It's basically the whole algorithm thing going on again. So that's the CPM, that's the cost per thousand for YouTube to advertise on your videos. And then there's an RPM, and that's the revenue per thousand views that we get. We get a cut from whatever the advertisers pay YouTube, and that's how we make our money. So it's not per view, it's per 1,000 views. So you can see how quickly money can be made when you are reaching, you know, the double digits, the triple digits, and, you know, millions of views. Amen. I receive it in the name of Jesus. But yeah, this is one of my videos that did really well, and also creates a good contrast between, you know, other videos that might have not done as well but made more money, and other videos that did do better but didn't make as much money. So I thought this was a good middle ground. So we're going to go straight into the analytics for this video. In real time, this also updates. So in the last 48 hours, 10 people have watched this video. It shows my traffic sources. It shows, you know, the overview of the views. It actually tells me that this is 40.3k views more than usual. As I said, this is one of my most popular videos. Videos tend to get in the range of 3 to 5k currently. Sometimes we get the 10k, sometimes we get the 20ks. So this is more than usual. My watch time, the hours that people have actually spent in total accumulation, 3.3k, 2.9k more than usual. And this video actually gave me a lot of subscribers, 640 subscribers. I'll sometimes see it, I see these numbers and they might seem small to a growing YouTuber or to the audience maybe who watch bigger YouTubers, but I'm like, imagine a room. It was Sarah Destiny that made me, you know, think about this and put a lot of things into perspective. She said, you know, imagine a room full of 640 people, whatever your subscribers or whatever it may be. Currently I'm on 18.8k. Imagine a room full of 18.8k people. That's a lot. Now, before I go on, I want you guys to try and guess, how much do you think YouTube paid me for a 43,000 views video? And then when I do reveal all, I want you to go back and edit that same comment, put edit, and then were you right, were you close, were you surprised? Let me know what you think. So I'm going to give you some time right now. Go and comment how much you think YouTube paid me for this video. Okay, so this is my estimated revenue for this. I earn 115 since published, which might not seem like a lot to some people, but I personally find it really amazing that I can put on my camera, have a conversation with people, which is my genuine passion. I'm not doing this for money, but it's now a bonus that actually, Mo, you can monetize that and make some income. For some people, this is extra income. As you scroll down, you see, things like key moments for audience retention, average view duration, and 28.4% I've watched. And let's go on to some other videos actually, guys. So we're gonna go straight into the bigger YouTube studio. So let's change this to lifetime, and I'm gonna compare and contrast this to my other videos. So can you guys see over here that my top earning video is actually this video, Pastor John Gray teaching again highlights. Let's go to that video actually. Let's go YouTube. My top earning video of all time is actually this video at 39k views. And you might be confused by that. Why is it that a video with more views earned me less money in contrast with a video with more views? Let's go into the analytics. That's where our answer is. I think this was really, really interesting, and it gave me a lot of insight as to what to do next. So this is the main right here. So I told you guys, right, that, we get paid per thousand. How many thousands of views are people watching? But it's not just how many people watch your video, it's how engaged they are. So if I compare this video to the last one, so for the Tyra I Know video, where it was 43k views, my average view duration was actually 4.31. So, that's not to say that nobody watched the video to the end. As you can see this graph, people did. Attention span of people, it dips as people go along. Not everybody will watch your video. It's nothing personal. Average view duration 4.31, right? Whereas for this video, the John Gray video, average view duration was 6.55. So it's like, okay, cost per thousand, but also how much or how long people are staying on your videos to watch those ads. So when I first started YouTube, I was a bit of a learner. I didn't know that you could have multiple ads in between your videos. I didn't know that you could choose where those ads kind of come in. And guys, this is the mistake I made with my top video on my channel. Over 50,000 views, and I didn't earn much from it. I didn't know at the time about the multiple ad placements, and also this video got like 40k views in the first week or so, but by the time I realized that I could put multiple ads in my video, I actually ended up getting a copyright claim for one of the songs in the video, and so YouTube demonetized it. Can't earn any more than this. And I had a look through the video, the track that they were claiming the copyright on, which was copyright free at the time when I edited the video. I decided it wasn't worth losing the quality of the track over those parts of the video, so I just left it. So now, being a bit more wiser, I have more ads in my videos, and I also tend to put my ads at the start of the video, knowing that regardless, or you would at least view 2 ads before you click off. And that's why, doing things like clickbait titles, sometimes it can be counterproductive, because sometimes you do a clickbait, someone clicks on it and it's not actually what's going on in the video, and they click right off. That's not an engaged view. So it's how many thousands of views you get, how much people are staying on the video to engage or to encounter your ad, and then also whether or not they actually watch the ad, because of course advertising companies are paying for their ads to be watched. So it's all about engagement. So when you see your micro influencers like myself, I'm still a micro influencer because I'm under 30k subscribers on this channel, try and watch the ads. That's where we get up. I didn't even know, I just thought the ads were placed, but the more I researched, the more I realized that actually when you watch the ads, and I've seen a few comments where people have said things like, oh, Mo's the only YouTuber I watch ads for, and I didn't know, and now I realize that, like, okay, thank you so much for that, because that's how I make my money. So are you guys surprised? Did you guess rightly? I wanted to also compare this to a recent video. So one of my recent videos is this video right here, this baby, my experience leaving a church. And you can see here that this is racking up very closely behind that tire ironer video, even though I recently just uploaded it. This video has only been up for about a month, and it has drastically less views, and it's already earned me what the tire ironer video earned me, and that's been up since last year. And can you guess why that is? I'm gonna show you. First of all, it says here that views are 2.9 times higher than usual. More regular viewers are choosing to watch it, and they're watching it for longer, helping to increase its reach on YouTube recommendations. As you can see, it's all about engagement, guys. The longer people are staying on your video, there's a robot somewhere, you know, monitoring all of this and seeing that, wow, okay, they really like this video. Okay, push it out to the recommendation page, push it out to more of their subscribers. Because as you've probably noticed, not all of you will get my notifications, even though you are subscribed, unless you opt in to see all of my notifications. So it's like YouTube does it based on how much you're engaging, how much others are engaging. It's like, okay, you probably want to see this video as well. What's going on? Let's go here. So this even gives me a deeper analysis, and this is why I love YouTube so much. It tells me there's a higher click-through rate, so when people see this video, they're like, I must watch this. Longer average view duration. Now, average view duration for this video, look at that, 12.27, and that is 41.1%. So more of you are like, do you know what, I'm going to see this video to the end. That's nearly half, and that's why this video has earned me way more money in a short amount of time. And you can probably tell from this video, this is why YouTubers, we do have to be strategic with our content. I remember a long time ago, thank you to whoever this was, this person said, you know what, Mo, I really enjoy your content, but I feel like some people sometimes don't click on it because maybe the thumbnail's not that great, the title's not that, it's not that captivating. So I, went back to the drawing board. How can I make my titles more interesting? How can I make my thumbnails more engaging? And, I've been seeing the progress, especially this past season. Let's have a look at how the views have been. They've been varied, but we've been having, some top views there. Let's go to videos. The previous season, we were kind of averaging, maybe top videos were like 3K views, just in this area over here. And this is this season of the show. Let's scroll up. So following on from the video with Kanayo, the talk show, where you see the round pink border, that's the talk show. You can see that, we're doing really well in terms of views, in terms of engagement, how quickly you guys are clicking on those videos, watching and commenting. And I guess it's a really good time, guys, to say thank you so much for your support. Without you, the subscribers, the viewers, the engagers, like we YouTubers, I understand it's without God, I'm nothing, but you literally help us to earn the money that we earn. So thank you so much for, commenting, liking, sharing, and just engaging and being amazing and being an amazing support system for myself. Other ways that we make money as YouTubers, of course, we do a lot of brand sponsorships. And before I came back on this season of the show, I was a bit skeptical. I was getting a lot of emails, a lot of brands wanting to work with me, which I felt really privileged about. But then I was like, how much advertising can I do on my show? Because I still want it to be quite authentic, right? And I don't want it to seem like I'm always selling to people. Funny enough, I came across a thread on Twitter, and it was basically this content creator saying, the longer you don't see your content as a business or your content creation as a business, the broker you're going to be. And it's like, Mo, this is not one of those areas that you need to bring nice or people pleasing into the mix, because you're never going to really start to make, and earn a living from this, because that's eventually what I want to do, right? So that kind of gave me the boost to really begin to work more with brands. And, this last month, June, I would say gathering together my invoices and seeing how much I'd earn as a content creator. Apart from my part-time job I do from time to time, I actually earned more as a content creator in the month of June. And that all came down to being strategic about, my content, earning more money from views and the revenue from views, as well as from the brands. I'm not going to go into my rates for the brands, but I do charge brands to work with me. I do get a lot of emails where people are like, Mo, I know you support Black businesses. Can you advertise this for free? And I do that from time to time. But as you can imagine, if I do free work all the time, it's not going to pay the bills. So try and respect content creators as well and their rates. I do try to work with and, change my rates around for different businesses based on how much budget they actually have. But right now, I know my worth, and you know, it's all about brand and paid brand sponsorships right now and partnerships, and that's been really, really helping me greatly, especially as a micro influencer where the views, if it was just down to views, you probably wouldn't earn a living. I do want it to get to a stage where my views alone earn me so much money, and then the brand sponsorships, I can be a bit more, no thank you. I can be a bit more picky with which ones I do, and I don't have to do them as often as well. Another reason why I do get worried about doing ads sometimes is that, you know, we have to declare that it's an ad. I think back in the day, ads worked so much better when it was just smooth and like smoothly inserted, rather than this big ad, hashtag ad we have to put on it. And on YouTube, we have to click a button that lets you guys know before you watch the video that it includes paid promotion, which I believe sometimes can be off-putting for your audience, in the sense of you're trying to sell to me and it's less about the content. So when you do see ad, guys, when you do see paid promotion, that's actually when we need you to ride for us more. That's actually when we need you to engage with the content more, share it more, even if whatever is in that ad isn't to do with yourself. Our customer can be on your timeline. Try and share it, still interact as normal. It's not that we're trying to sell to you, it's just that we need to eat. Just like you go to work and you know you would love to get a salary out of it, we would love a salary out of it as well. So it's not that we can just do content. We can't do passion forever. Passion won't pay the bills. That was one of my videos, actually. You guys should go and check it out if you're just doing this based off of passion. And I think it's interesting, people that don't want you to take on ads because of reasons such as they think you're less authentic, but it's like, I do find it weird, I can't lie to you, that some people enjoy our entertainment but they don't like it. Some don't like it when we're making money out of said entertainment that we're entertaining you all. So yeah, I find that quite ironic. Maybe it's a crabs in a bucket mentality, especially within the Black community, that some of us have. You know, later on, one of my video ideas I have is to talk about why Black creatives get paid less. On a general basis anyway, when people see ad, people interact less, but I think sometimes it hurts Black creators that tiny bit more, but just try and interact. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and this gave you a good insight into where the money reside for YouTubers and content creators alike. Do go and update your comment. Were you close? Were you very far? Did you over predict? Did you under predict? Were you surprised? Based on the information I've given you today, will it make you change your mind about how you interact and engage with content creators content? Do let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, that's all I really have for you today in terms of today's video. Do make sure you liked it if you liked it, share with your friends, comment below on the things I spoke about, and subscribe to this channel for more. Until next time, guys, peace and love, peace and chunks.